Hey, this is JJ. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick coin hunt here. I got some quarter rolls, 5 of them here for 50 bucks, and I'm gonna do a part 2, another 5 for 50 bucks. I have a couple of little notes up here. I'm gonna stack my bicentennial quarters here, the ones that I come across. If I get any W mint mark West Point quarters, I'm going to stack those, and then any silvers pre 65 or any S mint mark from San Francisco, I'll stack those over there. See how I do. Okay, let's start with this first one. All right, let's open this up here. Got my little gloves on here because I know it's going to get filthy counting all of these out. All right. Let's take a quick look here. I'm going to zoom in for you guys. See if we can see any silvers based on the edges. Got some new quarters in there for sure. I don't see any silver. Alright, let's pop this out. Get going. Alright, just gonna take a quick look at some of these. And I like to kind of keep some of these older ones too, 66, early 70s. I'll put those in a separate little bucket and I'll kind of look at them later, put them under the scope, see if I can pick off any doubling or anything like that. But I'm just gonna flip through these here, see if we can get anything here worth keeping. 21. Picked off a few of these double mint mark ones recently. Ooh, there we go. Weir Farm. See if I can zoom in a little bit. And you're looking for the W's. You're looking for the 2019s and the 2020s. I already actually picked up a Weir Farm, and I picked up a National Park, the American Samoa, the 2 bats, and those had W marks on it. But this one is a D mark, so that's going to be Denver. We'll move on. See what we have here. 2017. $95, nothing there. Kind of speed this one up here. Trying to catch a couple of errors where I can as well. But you guys sit back and relax, enjoy the show. If there's anything striking, I'll zoom in even further. Marsh Billing Rockefeller. So this is one that could potentially be a W. This is what you're looking for out of either the 2019s or the 2020. This is a 2020. And I'll flip that over, see if we have a W. Nope, got another D mark. Denver, okay. $74. Got some of these newer ones too, the 2022s. Looking for the different die clashes or doubling, or there's a lot of different ones. You have to kind of put them under the scope sometimes just to see the details of them with some of the double earrings. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm always confusing that the drooling George at the corner of the mouth. Sometimes I think I have it, but I don't know, it's close. Alright. So I try to focus. I try not to look for everything. So this particular video and series, I'm just, like I said, focusing on the bicentennials. I like to collect those, the WS points, and then any of the silvers or the S mints I like to hold on to. And we got some old ones here. Alright, I'll speed through these a little bit faster. Getting some of the older ones. And this one's just filthy. So like a 1985. There's an 80. D mark there, so nothing. At some point, I'm sure I'll do some videos going over the specific errors for the specific quarters, and then I'll just focus on those for those particular videos. But I thought I'd pass a little time. Yeah, these 61, 67, I'll put it under scope later. See if we can see a little doubling action going on. DDOs. Alright, what do we have here? This is a 2020 Salt River Bay. It'd be nice to have a W mint. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, there it is. Wow. Found a W mint. You guys see that W right there? Beautiful find. Circulated here, Salt River Bay. I am going to add that to the W collection. Beautiful. First roll too, you guys. Alright, so I got my little W up there to the right, and then after we finish out the rest of these coin rolls, we'll do a little count. See how many we were able to collect. Got a newer coin here. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I got that in the first roll here. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, that's the first one. Let's open up the second roll here. So what do you guys like to look for in your rolls? Comment below, let me know. Curious. Do you like to specifically focus on certain errors, or do you like to just kind of flip through them all and just see what you come up with? You prefer the newer quarters or more of the 60, 70 quarters? Okay, I don't see any silver in there. I got some shiny ones. Those are probably the 2021s, 2022s. All right. Get it up here on my little paper $20 bill. Alright, so here we go, row number 2. Let's see what we got here. 74, 98. I'm going to try to flip through these fast. Got a Maya Angelou. This is 2022. Lots of different errors to look at on here. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, this one's kind of beat up. Interesting. Looks like it's damaged. Got all kinds of cuts and scrapes and things like that. So I'll check against my list of all known errors and see if that's anything. But it looks like it's just a beat up quarter that's got a story to tell. Alright, just keep working through these. Have a bunch of these 21s. Nope. Pennsylvania mint mark. Okay. $81. That's an older quarter. Get rid of that one. So I'll look through these, and sometimes I'll spin them back if I want to go get some gas or something like that. You know, get a little cup of coffee. I'll have a little coin stash in my car, and I'll just pay with that if I want to get a quick little burger or something like that. And then sometimes I'll just roll them back up, deposit them right at the local bank. I got an 85. Okay. Yeah, so it's just a nice little hobby. Learn about the quarters. It's fun. You never know what you're going to come across. Yeah, some of these older ones, I don't see a whole lot going on. Looking at some of these edges here. I'll put that one to a side. Look at that one later. So you can already tell my fingers are getting dirty. This is why I wear the gloves. Now here's a 2019 San Antonio Mission. Now this one has an opportunity to be a double mint mark, so we'll flip it over. It's a nice looking quarter. We'll flip it over and see if we can get another W. And it's a D mint mark. So those 2019s, 2020s, there were about 5 designs in 2019 and 5 in 2020. And they printed about, or they made about, they minted about 2 million each, so there's about 20 million of those total, of those W mints from my understanding. Almost finished with this one, and then we'll move on to row number 3. I'm actually surprised because I usually get a bicentennial by this time. Hoping I didn't pass it up already. Looking for that 1776 to 1976 dual date at the bottom. But I'm still very much happy about the W mint mark that we already found. Uh, 73. What we got here? W. Oh no, that's a D. Just kidding. No bicentennials so far. Okay. Moving on to row number 3. And we have 2 remaining after this one. Kind of like stop and look for silver. It's pretty obvious when you see that edge. No, I don't see any silvers. Looks like we just got some new coins. Alright, let's look through these. Got a couple of dirty ones over here. Pigments. I like these newer ones. Very nice designs on these newer quarters. Oh, I got an Illinois one. Put that aside for my little Illinois stash. Okay. Oh, there we go. Our first bicentennial. There it is. It's got some sort of reddish color on it. But there it is. Bicentennial, 1776, 1976. Drummer boy on behind. 13 stars with this torch. So nice little design there. I'll put that over to under that column. So we have a West Point mint and we have a bicentennial so far. So it's not a bad little hunt in my opinion. Still got a couple of rows left. Another 2022. Looking for, let me see here, any drooling, any pimples on the nose, warts, things like that. All kind of names for the errors. So let's see here. This is Salt River Bay. It's a D. All right. So 1970. What is it? River of No Return Wilderness. Oh, this is another one from 2019. Let's see if it has a West Point W mint mark. And it has a D. Oh man, this is a 65. There could be a transitioning error with these coins. Nah, you see it's not silver. You had some that were still, the 65, they call them transitioning errors. You had some that were still made on silver by mistake. But this is not one of them. You just gotta look at the edge. You don't want to see any of that. It's just gonna be silver. You don't want to see any of that copper in there. Let's see here, what we got here? It's a D. Okay. Alright, last one of this row. We got two left. Okay, nothing there. Alright, let's start with row 4. See if we have any silver in here. It doesn't look like it. Got some new coins though. Okay. New coin there. And Sally Ride. Nice new coin. Okay. Like that 89. Another new one. My Angelou. Yep. Oh no, I did have a W on this one, the National Park. American Samoa with the 2 bats, and there's a couple of known errors. I know one of which is the blind bat. This one doesn't have that die mark on there, so it looks okay. Let's see if we can look at the front. It's kind of dirty, but let me see here. Yeah, this is a D mint mark. Looking for that W. Just another D. Got a new coin. No drooling George or any warts on his nose. None of those errors. Okay. Put that by the new coin pile. So I got some damage on this one. 82. American Memorial Park. It's another 2019. Let's see what the mint is. Philadelphia Mint. Looking for that W. 79. 2016. Actually, let me go back to that one. That was a Sally Ride. Make sure you don't see any ghost marks or any other errors on that one. Another Salt River Bay. This one's loaded with a lot of Salt River Bays. This bank I got this from. That's a D mark though. That's a D. My Angelou. Okay. And a 1972. Alright, last quarter of this row. D mark. Arizona. Okay. Final roll of the session. Looks like anything silver related. Don't think so. All right, here we go. Nope, nothing. 68. I like to put these under the scope later, take a look at them. Looking for DDOs and DDRs on some of those 60s, later 60s. Just so many things to look for. That's why this is so interesting. Got a newer quarter here. D. See another Salt River Bay. See if we can get another one that's a W. Oh, that's got a D. 82. Alright, so we have a Marsh Billings Rockefeller. Okay, that's a 2020. Let's see if we can get a W mint mark. And we have a D mint mark. Still a nice quarter. Alright. Discoloration there on this one, Salt River Bay. Looks like some sort of ink or something, I don't know. Got the newer quarter there. Let's see if we can get one more bicentennial out of this session. What's this one? Oh wow, look at that. That's funny. Just asked for that. Here it is. 1776, 1976 bicentennial. Alright, so I have two of those. Got a D mint. Marsh Billings. Coming down the home stretch here. 21. 87 and 88 and P Delaware. Okay. All right. Well, this is JJ signing off. Hope you guys liked the little coin hunt. Looks like we came up with two bicentennials. There's one there and there's another. And then we were able to get that W right there, that W mint mark. Salt River Bay. So that's three nice finds, I believe, out of the 5 rolls. Definitely a nice find in this W Salt River Bay. And that's part 1. I'll do a part 2 and see if we can get some more of these. Thank you guys for watching.